You may know that ESSA has required classifications. They are these: comprehensive support and improvement, which must be no less than the lowest 5% of Title I schools or a high school that fails to graduate a third or more of its students. Targeted support and improvement, there's considerable latitude for states to determine TSI, but those are going to be based on a subgroup that's consistently underperforming, and the way in which consistent underperformance is operationalized can vary. And then additional targeted support and improvement. This one's fairly prescriptive in the law. The law requires that any school in which a subgroup of students on its own would lead to TSI identification falls into this category. In any school that is ATSI, that doesn't exit ATSI in a state determined number of years, elevates to CSI status. These are the primary requirements of the law. And again, I'm happy to linger on any of these if that would be helpful for our discussion today. You might also know, or if not, I want to, by way of familiarizing you with the ESSA requirements, talk about the manner in which the law requires that states meaningfully differentiate school performance, and it must be based on these indicators. Academic achievement, and that's based at a minimum on English language arts and mathematics assessments, and it's tethered specifically to proficiency. Growth or another academic indicator. Almost every state has academic growth in the model, but there are two that I know of that use improvement instead of growth. Progress in achieving English language proficiency is a third of the required indicators. The school quality student success, much has been written and discussed about this indicator, and we'll touch lightly on that today. And then, of course, graduation rate applies specifically to high schools. And one of the other provisions of the law that I want to acknowledge as we just do this very high-level overview is that all indicators in the aggregate must have a greater weight than the school quality student success indicator.